So welcome to this course. In this video session, we are going to learn about RMAN backup and restore. And today video session, what we are going to do, we are going to restore the control file, right, using the RMAN backup. So how to take the RMAN backup, I have already explained in my last video session. You can see this is that video, Oracle RMAN backup and restore. Here I have already explained each and everything in details, like how to take the full backup, level 0 backup, level 1 backup, archive backup, everything I have explained. And along with this, I have explained you how you can restore the parameter file, means service parameter file. Today we are going to learn how to restore the control file. So what is this control file? Control file is the binary file which will be used by the Oracle, right? Why it is used? What will be happening to the inside the control file? What will be happen when you will start your database? First, your database, your Oracle is going to read the service parameter file if it is available. If it is not available, it will read from the init file. So anyhow, I'm thinking like service parameter file is there. It is going to read from there. There only it will be declared like how many control file Oracle has to use. If it is a 1, 2, more than 2, and what is the location of the control file, Oracle will go and read that control file from there. And inside the control file, it's having the binary information, checkpoint information, what is the database name, that all etc information will be there, right? Then if your control file is not available, your database will be not mounted, right? No mount is possible, but mounted database mount is not possible, and recovery is not possible into this, right? So the same thing what we are going to do. In my case, I having the how many control file my it is using, my SQL, my Oracle is using. How to figure out? We can run the to parameter control file, right? Now you can see my database up or not. Just exit I will do, and then I'm connecting with SQL plus, so it is connected successfully. I will then select name, comma, open underscore mode from v dollar database. So you can see this database name is testdb, and this is the read write mode. So everything is working fine here. So I will write here so parameter control file. Control file. Now you can see it is showing two control file. So now my Oracle for this database, it is using this two control file, right? I will go, this is one and other one is this, means control 01 and control 02 is the file. What I will do, I will go to this location and let's see physically that file is present or not. ls hyphen ltr, you can see it is there. So I will do the pwd. So it is the same location. You can see two files are available, control file. What I will do, I will going to remove this control file, remove control file 1, and then remove control file 2. I remove the control file. If my control file is removed, let's see I was able to connect with RMAN or not. Exit, and I will try to connect with RMAN. RMAN target. So it is giving some error. It is saying like control file is missing, right? Unable to open the file. Let's go to the SQL plus, check whether I was able to run this query or not. I will enter. So I was able to use, but it is crashed. What I will do, I will go to the exit and try to connect with again SQL plus. Successfully I was able to connect, but let's run this code again now. Now it is crashed. So here also it is giving the same error. Control file this unable to open, means it is gone. In this point, what we have to do, we have to restore the control file from the RMAN backup, which one we have taken. So what is the RMAN backup we have taken? You can go here, and this is the RMAN backup and control file backup I have taken. So how to take this control file backup? You have to go to here and just watch this video. You will understood how to take the backup and all. Okay, and not only this, if you will go to few more Udemy courses I have created, you can see this is the one course, this is the other one, this is the third one, fourth one, fifth one, These are the Azure cloud. This is the AWS, related to AWS DBA. So everything is related with your SQL Server, PowerShell, AWS, like that, right? If you want to learn this course, you have to just message me, WhatsApp me, or email me, or comment in the YouTube. I'm going to provide you the coupon code. Your price will reduce to 70% or 80%, or I'm going to give you the offer also, like, if you'll buy one get one free, buy two get three free, like that. So just so it is, the price will come less than anyhow the actual price, and once you will apply the code, you will get the 70% discount, more than 70% discount. And in that 70% you will get buy one get one free, or if you are buying two, you will get the three course free, whatever you want, whatever course I have created. Okay, let's go to this control file now. So what we done, you have seen like this Oracle is not working here. In this point, what I will do, I will do the cert abort. Why I will do the cert abort? Because if you will do the cert immediate, it will not work. So cert abort only you have to go, because my control file is missing, right? So why will you use the RMAN backup? RMAN backup is used to take the backup of the physical file, right? Because like your control file, data file, these are the backup. For that, whatever physical file is there, for that we are going with the RMAN. And if you want the logical backup, like your table, then we will go for the EMPDP and AMPDP. Import and export. That one already I have created the video on the YouTube. You can go and watch that, right? Now my Oracle instance is down. So same thing I have explained here as well in my document. You can see. So cert abort. Now what I will do, I will go to the RMAN. I told you, if your control file is not there, you cannot bring your database to the mount state. So that's why we are starting the database into the no mount. If you want to restore the RMAN, your database has to up. Otherwise, it will not work. So that's why what we are doing, we will go and start with no mount. So before that, I have to connect with the RMAN. So I connected with the RMAN. Now I will go to the start no mount. You can see I have connected with the RMAN. It is saying like not started, right? So now I have connected with the RMAN, and I started my database in no mount state. Once I am ready with the no mount state, then we have to restore the database. So what file we have to restore? We have to see, this is the latest one, right? And you can see this is the C means control file. I have explained my previous video. Okay, this is the control file, and this is the latest one. So what we'll go here, and I will create our code. Then I will copy this restore control file from, these are the RMAN backup. Go here and just execute it. So you can see now RMAN backup is restored successfully. You can see this is the control1 and control2 file is created also. If you go to this location to see what are the control file is there or not, you will see this control file is there. Where it is, control02 and control, it is created right just now. You can see the time also 12:13 it is giving now. Just 1 second back, this two file is created from the RMAN. So once your control file is ready, right, so we can start our database with the mount state, because I told you once the control file is there, then you can start your database to bring it to the mount state. So if you want to bring your database in mount state, control file is required. So I will go here and run this code, alter database mount. So once my database will be come into the mount state, now you can see database is mounted, came into the mount state, then we have to run the recover database. So we are recovering our database now. So database is also recovered successfully. So once the database will be recovered successfully, right? Then you have to open the database in the reset log. Now alter database, open reset log. So now you can see my database will be open now. Once this will be done, and then we will verify my database in the read write mode or not. Okay. So we'll go here, we will see alter database open reset dot successfully. And once we are doing this, you can see it is the test DB, right? So what we will do now, we will go to the SQL. Here we have make the down. What we will do, I will do the exit, and then we will connect with this. Okay. And then we will run the same command, that is called select name and open underscore mode from v dot databases. So now you can see my database came up and working fine. So if you have taken the reset log, then 100% you have to take the full backup or at least this archive log backup. So the same thing I am doing now. You also have to do the same thing. Now you can see I'm running and successfully I will able to take this backup. Now you see, just wait. And after that, it will create the control file also. Just wait for a few seconds. Okay. So now you can see it is working fine. Now starting the control file, because in the last video session I have explained how to take the automatic control file backup, right? That setup I have set into the RMAN. So if you want, you can go my previous video. You can watch this video. You will come to know. So now if I will go and I will see ls minus ltr, I will do here only I am taking the backup. Now you will see 1901 was the last, but if I will run this, this is something different. Came, right? Okay, so now control file came. That time it was not there. Now it is generated, this one, right? And if I will do df hyphen kh, it is showing like 97% full. So this is also very, very important, guys. You have to just clear this space, clear this space if you are saying it is filled 90% or more than 90%, right? Okay, fine. So now this is the one way to recover your control file. So what I will do, I will do the shut immediate. Let's see successfully I was able to shut down the database or not. And I was able to start the database of not normally. Let's see now. So I ran this and shut immediate work successfully. Just a few seconds. Now you can see successfully I was able to shut down my database and I'm doing the startup. Enter. So let's wait and see. And then once this will start, then what we will do, we will, because my database is using the two control file, what we will do, we will manually delete one control file and we will not use the backup to restore this control file. We'll use the copy. Okay. So anyhow, it is right. It is done now, right? So now I will go to the location of this control file again. This is one thing is completed. Now assume I have this LTR. Okay, so I have this two control file, control 01 and control 02. Somebody has deleted control 01. Just example, like RM, somebody has deleted this control 01 now. Now I have to recover. The one way is you can go through the backup, right? RMAN backup. But if you don't have backup, right, then also you will able to recover if you have lost only one control file and one control file is working fine. You can just copy this control file to this location and rename it, right, to control 01. Okay, so you can copy from here to this and just rename this 1022.101.ctl. So that's it. If you will able to do, you will able to recover your database, right? So what we are going to do now, so I have deleted this control file, and if I will do ls minus ltr, you will not able to see control 01. In this point, if I will go to my database RMAN, if I will do the exit and try to connect, whether we are able to connect, no, it is failed. It is saying like control file is missing, right? Same thing if I will go to the SQL and try to run some code, that is this one. Let's see what is the result it is giving. Okay, I am able to read this successfully from this database and it is in the read write mode. I will do the exit and then I will try to connect with SQL Plus. And in this point, again, I will try to run. Let's see, my database crashed or is still there. It is crashed now. In this point, what to do, right? Is this point, will do nothing. What we will do, we will just copy our control file. That is the main thing. If you want, you can shut down the database. It's okay. If you don't want to shut down, no need. What we are going to do, we will go to this location. This time I'm not using any backup file. I will just write cp and I'm writing this control file is present, 102 is present, and thus I will rename this to control 01. Okay, control 01. That's it, right? And I will press the enter now, right? So if I will do ls-ltr, you will able to see this two control file is created now. Now if I will go here and try to connect with the RMAN, see, successfully I was able to connect with the RMAN. If I will go here and if I will do the exit, and then I will try to connect with the SQL Plus and try to run this code. Successfully I was able to read. So if your one control file is missing and you don't want, no need of restoration, you can directly copy. Also you can do, or otherwise you can go with the RMAN. If you have backup, that is not problem. If your both file is missing, go with the RMAN. If your one file is missing, control file is missing, you can go with the RMAN, or otherwise you can use the copy option. So that's it for this. Let come with the new next video session, something we are going to learn different. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please continuous watch my video, and please go through this all video courses. This is a very nice video courses. No, this all presented to the Udemy. If you want, you can just message me. I will going to give you the coupon code, so your price is going to reduce till 80%, and I'm going to give you the offer as buy one get one. So thank you so much for watching this.